Welcome to this comic thrill.
Hey everybody, Comics Dad here with yet another comics read along. We have another Batman story we're doing today. This one's an exciting one though, as we are reading Batman number 641. It is part of the Under the Hood storyline, which involves Batman's investigation into figuring out who the Red Hood is, as the Red Hood is a very violent vigilante who's been going around Gotham City, very violently punishing Gotham's criminal underworld, even to the point where some of them don't ever come back. And as Batman is 100% against people losing their lives, regardless of if they're criminals or villains or not, he wants to stop the Red Hood. And in this issue, everything kind of comes to a head as the Red Hood and Batman showdown again, but this time at the end of the showdown, Batman is in for a big surprise. This issue of Batman was written by Judd Winick, penciled by Todd Mahnke, and inked by Tom Nguyen. I hope everybody enjoys it. Let's get into our story. Batman number 641. It's overtime. The armor has to be light enough to move, to fight, but strong enough to protect. Alfred, I can't triangulate the tracer from the plane. I'm sorry, sir, but Onyx's signal isn't coming up on any... Wait, sir. But sometimes, a great many times, it's not strong enough. Her signal appears to be jammed. It wasn't strong enough for Barbara, who has to fight from her chair. Crack it. Find her now. It wasn't strong enough for Stephanie, another dead soldier, another grave. And it wasn't strong enough for Jason. Willful Jason, who ignored danger, who spat at risk. Who was never frightened enough. I've always wondered. Always. Was he scared at the end? Was he praying I'd come to save him? And in those last moments, when he knew that I wouldn't. It was an accident that I went for the shoulder. I saw you favoring one side. You had a shoulder injury not too long ago. Maybe you came back too soon. Stop struggling. That knife isn't coming out of that wall. Not at the angle you're at. You son of a... Hey, it's going to be hard to learn a great many things about me, but one I'll give you for free. I am no one's son. Choice time. I could pull that knife out and you run away as fast as you can. Or I could pull that blade down all the way from your shoulder to your hip. It'll hurt like fire for about 15 seconds, then you'll be dead from blood loss. Or you can join me in my fight. I'm kidding. Don't you hate it when guys say garbage like that? It always seemed like such a wuss move, you know? If you want a partner, go find one. Put him on the payroll. Anyway. Shunk. As he rips it out of her shoulder. Here. This'll hold you. That's a fairly high-end field dressing from the modern soldier. It adheres as well as closes the wound with an antibacterial adhesive agent. Stops the bleeding cold. Come on up. This is the part when you try to stop me and I beat the hell out of you. No. It's not that part. there he is, just in time, Batman, to save that woman is Onyx, who is a one-time assassin turned vigilante, much like Batman. And I believe Batman's worked with her in the past, and so that's how that's why he was in communication with her, I guess, and he ended up tracking Red Hood to her. Wow, I didn't even hear you land. That plane is really a stealthy piece of hardware when you want it to be. You can just be so quiet. So quiet. Crack, 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 bang, 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 bang. And as Batman flees, because, Batman's not bulletproof. And the fight is on between Batman and the Red Hood. Bang, bang, bang. You see, Onyx, the Batplane can operate on 2 levels. When it goes for stealth, it's beyond silent. Bang, 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 bang. It actually absorbs and amplifies the natural sounds in its environment. Amazing, right? More shots. Bang, 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 bang. How he hasn't reloaded his clips by now, I have no idea. But when he wants to be heard, man, he's altered the engines so they run coarse. Hard. As Batman's attaching something to that dumpster there. So if he's barreling down on you in that bucket, it sounds like hell itself is dropping out of the sky. Yes, it sounds just like that. As it looks like he put, I guess a pocket-sized jet engine on the back of the dumpster. As it goes screaming towards Red Hood. But he sees it coming. But then Batman saw that coming because everything with Batman is a game of mental chess. As he ties him up. Ha! Fast. Always so fast. It has to be beyond thought. Well past instinct. Batman slams his ass to the ground. You simply act. You oof. Snap. And Red Hood doesn't just use those pistols. He's got blades, and he ain't afraid to use them. A finely tuned instrument, a body trained to perfection, techniques honed and mastered, and expensive toys to wield against malignant scum that ravages this city. But you're not the only one with toys. So it looks like Red Hood cut the line, then took out a device, attached it to the line, and now it's electrifying the line going back to Batman. Pretty neat gadget. No. As electric blast or electric shock. And Batman throws his, what was it, bat pellets, bat smoke grenades, something like that? That device was from Cord Industries. I should know. Ordered it special from them. Damn it. How could he have it? Boom. I guess they weren't smoke grenades, but grenades. No more questions. No more dead ends. No more guessing. As he avoids the explosion and he jumps and swings onto the fire escape. Or swings off the bottom of the fire escape. Tonight, I find what is passing for the truth. I need to know. That's right. And rooftop chase, here we go. On the rooftop. Like a proper battle. But I want you to ask yourself, why? Pins his cape with the dagger. That's why some superheroes shouldn't wear capes. And uppercut. What have I done? Tell me. Murder. And left hook. No, I've killed, not murdered. Fine. No more blood. Batman with an elbow in kind to the throat. Was it a headlock? And looks like he's about to go body blows. Red Hood counters with a kick. Oh, and a headbutt from that helmet. Oh, Batman uses some of his batarangs as claws. Almost Wolverine-like. And as they both fall into yet another dumpster. This is over. No, not nearly. Look at you. I guess we should keep it even. Batman's cowl's off. Red Hood's taking the helmet off. And throws it to the ground. And this is the big reveal for Red Hood. At least to Batman it is. In previous issues, we learned who Red Hood is. Bruce Wayne looking shocked. Oh, God. No. Want to guess again? And that, ladies and gentlemen, is Jason Todd. The second Robin. The one who, just a few pages back, Batman was talking about who had died. You cannot possibly imagine that I believe this. This ruse. And he just doesn't want to believe it. Yes, I think you know it. I think you feel it in your gut. I think you've known it for weeks. Longer, really. You knew it when cut. You knew it when we fought in the graveyard. Come on. You felt it when I cut. Come on. You felt it when I switched with Clayface. That fight began with me and ended with him. But now, you know I'm standing right in front of you. It's not possible. No, it really is. There's the sheer shock and terror in Bruce Wayne's eyes. Well, maybe not terror, but definitely shock. Jason. Yes. How did this happen to you? That doesn't really matter much, does it? Not to me. Here. That's fingerprints. And here's blood. And even tissue. He's just trying to prove a point. Check it all. You'll find that it is me. It won't make me believe. No, it will. You are a creature of logic and science. you'll have to know what I am, Bruce. But if I'm a ghost, or a zombie, or a clone, that's not really what this is about. Then what is this about? You, Bruce. What you are, and what I'll be. Which is what? You. I'll be you. The you you're supposed to be. If you had killed Joker years ago, beyond what happened to me, you know what hell you would have saved this world. But no. His murder is a long list of sane acts you refuse to commit. You never cross that line. But I will. Death will come to those who deserve death, and death may come to those who stand in my way of doing what's right. All of your adult life, you fought to save Gotham, save her from herself, but you never, ever have understood her. She's evil, and you have to fight her where she lives. I live there. I'll be the one who finally brings peace. No, you won't. The saddest part is that you really believe that. And the helmet's a bomb. And then he's gone. Everything he learned from Batman. Sir, is it... Well, do the tests all... Everything says it's him. Sir, you couldn't actually... It couldn't possibly... Bruce. And that's Jason Todd's Robin costume. Sir, would you like me to remove that from the cave? No, leave it. This doesn't change anything. It doesn't change anything at all. Well, everyone, I hope you enjoyed this story. It had a lot of things going for it. A lot of action in the fight between Batman and Red Hood. Some drama, some shock, big surprise there for Bruce Wayne, for Batman, as he finds out his second protege, Jason Todd, who he thought long dead at the hands of Joker, is actually alive and basically being a murderous version of him. It's like Jason Todd said, he's doing the things that Batman wouldn't. And whether that actually proves to be the correct way or not, Batman doesn't cross that line. Batman would not kill anybody. Jason Todd, as the Red Hood, is willing to go to the lengths that are necessary in order, at least what he feels are necessary, in order to defeat the evil that is in Gotham and that is Gotham itself. But head over to your local comic shop, see if you can find back issues of the rest of this story moving forward to see how the rest of this all plays out for the Under the Hood storyline. I hope everybody enjoyed this story. If you did, please hit like on the video. Also subscribe to the channel and share the channel with your friends. Turn on notifications as well so you can be notified when new videos drop and whenever we're going to be going live for our gaming streams or our new live shows we'll be doing. Also, you can follow me over on X at ComicsDad. And if there are any stories that or any specific issues of comics that you want to see me read here on the channel, just let me know in the comments, or you can also email me any suggestions at thecomicsdad@gmail.com. Thank you, everybody, for taking the time to watch this video today. Don't forget to support your local comic shops, support independent comic creators, and also support small content creators. Until our next read-along, this is Comics Dad signing off.
Thanks for hope you had fun with Comix that today's adventure is done. But don't worry, we'll meet again with new tales to share, my friend.